Hey yo, what up? It's Don.
Sammy Lee here.
We are the Soul Brothers Soul Squadron. I hear you. We're reporting live from Los Angeles, even though you're watching this and it isn't live, but it's live when we're recording it.
Yep.
You understand? All right. We're gonna do a versus video, big time versus video, toe to toe. Curry 1 versus Curry Curry 2 versus Curry 3.
Yes.
How about that?
Yes.
How about them apples? Sammy copped those. These aren't out yet, so I couldn't get them. He was able to come up on some in his size. So let's start with the traction. This is a very chaotic traction pattern, very thick grooves, but it is insane. Amazing traffic. Traffic. Amazing traction. Some of the best traction I've ever had.
Yes.
That's it.
That's it. All right. The Curry 3s. Here's the traction pattern. It is also herringbone, but it's not as chaotic, I guess. And there is a pivot point for pivoting, obviously. But I would say its stopping power, the Curry 2 is a little bit better. It's around the same, actually, I think. But the dust that gets stuck on these is the Curry 2 is a little bit better. Dust does get stuck on the Curry 3s a little bit more easily. So I did find myself wiping a lot more. Rubber hardness, I feel like they're around the same. So they should be okay outdoors, not the best option.
Looks-wise, this looks very much like the Clutch Fit series.
Yes.
As far as traction goes. And in the 2, they did something very, very different. But I felt like it was a hit.
Yes.
I don't know why they veered away from it. But anyways.
The Curry 3 loses. It's not totally bad, but it's just the dust that gets stuck on it a little bit more. Okay.
Hey, but an L is an L. You know?
L is an L.
So moving on to the cushion, they're both charged foam.
Yes.
Okay. We thought this was going to be different, the 3, but it's not.
It's not.
It's still charged foam.
Curry likes a very boring cushion, I guess. But the Curry 2, I feel like the Curry 2 wins, even though they're the same, because of the speedform upper, there is no insole, right? So when I'm going hard, or when I'm like doing like a really hard or Euro step or whatever, or landing hard, I can feel the charged cushion a little bit better because there's no insole. You know, the Curry 3 has an insole. It's an Ortholite insole, which does make the stepping comfort like a little bit better. But actually landing, I can feel the charge a little bit better in the Curry 2, I guess. So the Curry 2 wins just by a little bit, not by a lot though.
Right.
Keep that in mind.
Okay, uppers. They definitely switched it up here. This is halfway synthetic and halfway speed form, which is just one of their textiles. You guys probably already know. This upper is solid though. It feels great. It's very durable. It's very light and minimal. Very great upper.
Yep, and the synthetic leather or the synthetic material in the forefoot area actually does get really soft, which is what I liked. But the threadborne that Under Armour made for this Curry 3 is amazing. It's super soft. I think it's one of the softest materials I felt on a basketball shoe.
Right.
You know, because
yet it doesn't stretch.
Yeah, it doesn't stretch,
right?
Because Jacker stretches out a little bit, and also it's a little bit thicker. This is a very thin material and doesn't really stretch that much, you know?
Yeah.
So it doesn't really have any give. So just strictly materials wise, I think the Curry 3 wins. But they did not implement the materials very well in the Curry 3, because moving on to fit, go true to size for both of these shoes. But the Curry 3 I feel like is a little bit more normal size. It's a little bit wider.
As far as width?
Yeah, width,
right.
You know, because the Curry 2 is a perfect fit for me. The Curry 3 is a little bit, or maybe I think it might be the same width, but there's just so much room in the toe.
Yeah.
Which just messes everything up. And look at this. So, look, push this shit in, and then just go boom, boop. And that's how much toe area. And you see this? You see how there's like no. I don't know if you guys can see. You know.
You can't live like that.
I can't live like that. It was really annoying though, having like a lot of dead space in the toe area. So that was one thing that was annoying. So fit, I like the Curry 2s better. Support wise, I feel like the Curry 3 is a little bit better because the material is a little bit thicker.
Yeah, it seems a little more sturdy up there.
Yeah, exactly. Of course, if you wear an ankle brace, they're both really good. But if you're not gonna wear an ankle brace and you need a little bit of ankle protection, the Curry 3 is a little bit better. In the support area, in the materials, they're both good.
Lockdown.
Moving on to lockdown. I think the Curry 3 is a little bit better.
Alright.
Because, you know, the Curry 2 has that little bit of, it's not heel slippage, but it doesn't feel like lockdown.
Yeah,
you know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
like in the Curry series, they really could use like some aggressive Achilles pillows.
Yes, Under Armour.
You know
Yes,
what I mean?
please.
Like that would just set it off. Really, just really lock your heel down. I mean, there's really no big problem, but it would never hurt
Yes.
to have that.
Okay, and now moving on to durability. I feel like the Curry 3 is more durable because I did have durability issues with the Curry 2s. So there's that. Now moving on to
Ventilation, real quick.
ventilation. I give it a tie.
Tie it up.
Yeah,
Okay. Weigh them.
Weigh them?
Weigh
Okay.
'em off.
We already weighed them. They're both like 12 point something.
Oh, yeah.
So,
It's like a couple points off.
yeah, like
or
0.4
Yeah,
ounces.
0.4
you know?
ounces off.
So it's basically the same weight. And what
Yeah.
feels lighter, I feel like the Curry 2 feels a little bit lighter because the fit is just way better.
Yeah.
You know, because having this toe space is just so annoying. I don't know why, but it's really annoying.
It doesn't really bug me. I mean, I haven't tried these, but toe space doesn't really bug me. But then when I get a shoe that doesn't have that, it feels so much nicer.
Yeah,
You know, it's
exactly.
just like, why not have a good fit on your toe?
Exactly.
With like a nice material.
Yes.
Aesthetics,
Curry 2.
Curry 2.
But
hands
the
down.
Curry 3 is kind of growing on me. I like this. I like the aesthetics, right?
Growing on you like a mole. You know?
Right-
'Cause
right.
That shit is burnt. That shit's
Right-
ugly, dog.
It's never
You have to
gonna
get that shit
grow.
lasered off.
Whatever,
I'm never gonna like
dude.
it. I'm never gonna like it. But if they black it out, I might.
They already have a blackout. It's coming out.
I know it's gonna come out, but it's not out yet.
All right, bro.
And the first one's like almost a blackout, but it's not. It's enough black for me. But I don't really like black and yellow. I'm not
Yeah.
into the Batman tip, but
Black and yellow, black and yellow. But anyways, so moving on to afterthoughts. Price. The price of the Curry 2 is, what was it, like $130?
yeah.
They raised the freaking price to $140, and they're gonna
Damn.
keep raising the price, of course.
Yeah.
That's just what happens, you
Yeah.
know.
That's life.
That's life. KD, you know, that's what happened to KD.
Yeah.
and,
But then they you know,
Kyrie.
Nike hit a point where they were like, "Yo, we gotta cut it back."
It's too expensive.
And they
Too
started
damn
dropping
high.
shit, which is
Yeah.
great. Thumbs
great.
up to Nike for that, but
Yes.
it's still a little too expensive. Some of their
Please
shoes.
don't be like Nike, Under Armour,
Yeah.
and just raise the prices.
Yeah.
You're not even gonna sell any shoes if you do that.
But this shoe is worth $130.
Yes.
Is this shoe worth $140?
Yeah, it's a nice shoe. I really enjoyed it. It's just like I feel like I like the Curry 2.
This one more better.
It's the mo better.
Okay.
So
the
much
2
the-
is catching the W today.
Yes. So if you are debating like which one should I get the Curry 2s. The Curry 2s might go on sale. Actually, I don't even think there's Curry 2s available.
Yeah, there should be somewhere.
There should be,
Yeah, somewhere. On
So
this earth.
it's probably gonna go on sale because the Curry 3 is gonna come out.
From what Sam is saying about these 3s, I might even just double up on the 2s.
yeah,
I'm gonna get the 3s too, but like fuck, man, I wanna. This shoe is
the mini nice, the sexy time.
best shoe of 2016.
One of them, yes.
Definitely one of them.
But anyways, that's it. Not saying the Curry 3 is bad, but
Right.
Curry 2, I like the Curry 2.
We're just giving it to you guys straight, man. You asked for it, there it is.
Yep. So if you don't have that toe problem and you play on a clean court, then the Curry 3 should be nice.
Yeah.
But there you go. That's the versus video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope we helped you guys out. And we'll see you guys in the next video.
Later.
Peace.